What's up, all you stars and studs? It's the 10th wonder of the world, Jake Smith.
Poopy banana fart. My name's Joey Mayberry.
Absolutely not. Oh my gosh. Well,
That's one of my favorite things I've seen all like in the last week was just this random YouTuber was on a vlog and she just opened it up with poopy banana fart. And
By
I don't know,
choice?
by choice. I loved it. I cackled. And it wasn't even, I don't even know who she was. She was just talking about that new Starbucks cup that everyone's freaking out about.
Is that the teddy bear? It's like a honey thing or something?
Yeah, it
looks
looks
one
like
of those
a honey
bears.
jar. Yeah. And it's like a $30 cup.
It's $30. I
It's
was
$30.
wondering the cost. Okay, that tracks.
It's so expensive. And it's just a plastic cup.
Is it like a refillable situation? Like, can you bring it back and be like, make my drink in my cup?
Oh, girl, I don't even fucking know. I no idea. Like I saw the so
Yeah.
Marcos is more like the internet gossip girly like
Mhm.
of our relationship. So he was like, "Oh, did you see the Starbucks cup?" And then since he sent that to me, of course, like everything's popping up in my algorithm about the Starbucks cup.
Sure.
Yeah, so literally I've just been learning a little bit about it. And so far all I know is it's $30. People are getting in fist fights over these things in the middle of
I'm
Starbucks.
sure.
There was
Yeah.
like conspiracy theories where like this employee was inviting his wife in first above everyone else so they could buy like 40 cups to resell on eBay. Like these are cups.
How much are they going for? Actually, now I'm intrigued. Now I want to see what's
Ooh.
happening on eBay with them.
It's got to be crazy because like if people are fighting over them, it's got to be expensive.
Starbucks. What's his name?
Bear. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Ooh,
Oh, okay. $205.
You're joking me. Bear, like a real
$500.
person.
Oh my god, people are selling these for that much money?
That's so
crazy.
much money.
That is absolutely insane.
And it's not even that cute though. Like it's really not. Let's be real.
Wild. That's wild. Oh my gosh. Well, people love a collector's moment. So I mean, I can't judge. I have spent absurd money on crazy collector items in the past. So
Has it ever been just a cup though?
yes.
Really? What's your expensive cup purchase that you've made?
I've got a few like Taylor Swift cups, like vintage China mugs, like stuff like that. Like I've spent some like money on.
I wouldn't say like that. I think that's a little bit different because it's like a vintage niche thing that you're the person that wants to spend that money on. You know what I mean? Whereas this is like this cultural
thing. Whose thing is like Bear Starbucks.
Right. Or just in general, like I have to have all the Starbucks cups. Like, girl,
right.
what?
That's so well, I mean, it's kind of like, I mean, actually, maybe 2025 is the year of the cup. Remember, like in January when the Stanley mugs like were crazy.
Was that just in January?
That was right, doesn't it?
I feel like that's been around for a while, or am I crazy?
They went no, you're right, but like they went crazy for them circa the first week of this year. Stanley mugs became like a huge cultural shift. Like I don't know why or when. I mean,
these are the things that I judge people for. Not really out loud, but mostly on a podcast. Like that's where I judge people.
Absolutely. Oh, well, how has your week been? Your transition out of Halloween makeup been this
into
week?
Christmas makeup. It's been really cool because like as some of you have like followed my career journey and where I'm going, I've really delved headfirst into theme park entertainment. So now I'm really getting to like build my own training program to like train these actors and things like that. And it's been really fun to just kind of let my brain explode and do whatever and create this beautiful poopy banana fart of a project.
Into it.
Okay, I'll stop saying that. I will. But it's been great.
You will. So it's just like making me think of like infants. Like no.
Oh, this is why no infant for me. Like if I ever have a child, it will be like I will adopt like a 7-year-old. That is where that is me.
No,
yeah.
Yeah, no, well, we love that. This week, this was a crazy week for me too. It was fun. We had an awesome event in Philadelphia. Um, So big thank you to everyone who came out for that. It was beauty ball benefiting the Attic Youth Center, and our guest Ashley Darby, who from the Real Houses of Potomac, donated all of her fees that we paid her to the Attic, which was so awesome.
Oh, that's so nice of her.
She was great, and she was so fun and so real. So like basically, I was with her
Isn't
like
she a
all
Real
night.
Housewife? Is that who she is? Okay.
Yes, Real Houses of Potomac. So she was out with me like all night too. But so it was actually very cool because
Oh, I
if
love
you've been a
that.
long time listener of the podcast, you are familiar with me telling the story of the dinner I had with ex friends on this show.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, sometimes you just gotta wait a little bit for karma to come back around.
I was just
And
trying to remember, and I'm like, I'm familiar with this show. Like, I need to remember what I should know.
So said friends, ex-friends, we hosted a meet and greet with Ashley. So like I was like in charge of Ashley the entire night.
Mhm.
And we had a set time of when you could meet her. They showed up late, and my assistant was like, "Oh, so and so are here. Can they meet her?" And he's like, "They're right over there." And I looked and I said, "No, we're done here."
That was close. I thought it was really close. I thought you were going to be like, absolutely not. Like, I thought that.
Absolutely not. It's much more on brand with me. But no, but it was great, and it was just like such a positive night. And like I'm not out in Philly a lot anymore, so it was very cool to see like a lot of people I haven't seen in a while, and like get them to see like what we do and all the work that goes into it. And it was just a very rewarding evening, and it was so fun. We took Ashley out in Philly. She had a great time, and it was just like cool to like. I mean, I've gotten to do this a few times. And it's very fun always, but like it was just very cool to like be on like a level to hang with a housewife and like guard the door while she pees and like her like and I having a conversation while Ashley Darby is peeing. Like I'm like, yeah, so girl, like what is life?
I love that that's the first thing you were honored to do. Like, in the level of your brain.
So funny, like how quickly her and I connected. Like it's just like because like I was like that's like what I do with my girlfriends. Like we're like literally having a conversation like mid pee, like and like yeah, girl, and like just having so much fun. She was so great and so chill. And it was just really fun, and I am so honored to have been a part of Beauty Ball. It was just an awesome night, and she was
Aw.
so cool to work with. So very, very cool. But yeah, thank you everybody who came out for it.
I love that.
Yeah, it was a good weekend. Also just so good to make the people I don't like feel worthless. So
It's like,
no,
there he goes.
I'm only putting out positive energy. Positive energy only. All right. Okay. All
I
right,
mean,
well,
that made your energy positive, so
it
let's
did.
go.
It really
Yes,
did.
it did.
You're right. You're right. Okay. Well, speaking of positive energy, this is the Golden Era podcast where Joey and I recap the WWE Women's Division from the early 2000s. And this week it's October 10th, 2005.
Woot.
Woot! And we're kicking things off with Stephanie McMahon, who I believe this outfit is like her model from a video game when she was like a non-playable character.
Probably. I mean, it's just a little black dress.
Yeah.
I do know that the entrance that we see later of her in this little black dress, there's a moment where literally my brain just like snapped the photo or the screenshot of her WWE.com profile. I was like, oh, remember that? Yeah. So this outfit was that.
This was that outfit. So she comes out and she's like, last week was homecoming. And it was supposed to be a great week for the McMahon family, but it was ruined by one man, Stone Cold. And they had a poll on WWE.com. Who did you like seeing stunned the most? And it was me.
Yay. Okay, can we talk about like how good this promo was? Like, to be honest.
So good. For me, this is like one of the iconic Stephanie moments that's kind of forgotten about because, and unfortunately, it doesn't really go anywhere after this week.
And it's a little bit anything that Stephanie mixed with Vince is a little gross, and we try to forget. Yeah.
It's a little gross later. There's a moment that clicked, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. I was like, this is. Yeah, there's a lot of gross surrounding tonight. But let's talk about the good. Let's stay with the positive.
The Stephanie moment. Yeah, positive energy only. Okay. So like Stephanie is out there and she is, cutting her promo and she's like, he stunned my mother and me and my brother and my father and you people ate it up. You loved it. Why? What's that? Excuse me. So they cut to the little production guy. Wrap it up. Okay, first of all, it's like 3 minutes into the show. Normally we have like an hour-long segment or whatever.
I mean, maybe it's not commercial. Maybe it's just we need to go to the back to see your dad getting out of a car. Who knows?
I did not appreciate it. And she's like, excuse me, hold on. And so Stephanie gets out like, what's your not you, I'm not talking to you fans. What's your name? Mark, is it? Okay. Yeah, wrap it up. We got to go to a commercial. And she slaps him. And then she's like, wait, what's wrong, Lillian? Lillian, you didn't like that? She goes over to Lillian. You didn't like that, Lillian? Oh, slaps Lillian.
I love that Lillian's selling for this was immediately put your head between your knees and then just don't move. Like that's what Lillian did. She's like, no.
Now I'm dead.
And scene.
And then somebody turns to the camera. Back it up. I said back it up and pushes the cameraman over. This is my family show. And tonight, someone is getting fired.
Shouldn't it be Stone Cold?
In theory, I'm like, well, if someone's getting fired, I think Stone Cold would be the logical choice.
Yeah, doesn't that or does he work there now? Is he not employed anymore?
I don't know what his deal is at this point in time.
Was he just that last night, just a guest appearance?
I don't know. Well, so then she goes over and then she gets up on the table. She's like, yes, you will stand when I come over. And she's like, I guess you all think I'm a bitch.
Yeah.
Well, you are a bitch. Well, the bitch is back. I'm all grown up.
Yeah. You know what? They really so we were talking about how they put Jillian in Eminem's thing already, right?
Yeah.
Y'all could have spliced together something for Stephanie that wasn't that old SmackDown GM Tron.
Irked by that too. That
is not the same woman.
No. But this was a really just cunt promo, to be honest. It was so good.
It was cunt and cunty.
Yeah.
It was everything wrapped into one. But so did you watch Bob's Burgers?
I don't. Sorry.
Okay, there was an episode where Linda dyed her hair blonde. And I feel just it's Stephanie's personality right now because her aura walks. So in the episode, she just walks around and going, what? Blonde. And just says it out loud a lot. I think that's Stephanie.
Just blonde.
Blonde.
I bet you all think I'm a blonde.
Yeah, we do.
Somebody is getting blonde tonight.
Why have we never had that as a stipulation? Someone gets an immediate dye job.
Wait, I would love that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that would be so good. I
two blondes and the loser's hair gets dyed black.
Yes. Oh, I love it.
Do that.
That would be such a fun match with someone extreme, like a Shotzi, or something like that. I don't know. That'd be fun. Well, maybe because they have to go through several stripping the color layer. I don't know.
I think it might have to go the other way. It might have to be two blondes that go black because black is easier.
I'm just like LOLing in my head at the thought of it. Like, you know when they do like the head shaving on stage, if they did like the dye job on stage, and it's just throughout the entire show, they're like putting the color, the foil on the hair and stuff.
Could you imagine the spotlight for Jan? Like Jan would just be the highlight of Monday Night Raw.
Jan's just like with her little brush. All right.
Hashtag everyone, give Jan a chance.
Give Jan a chance. All right. So now that Matt Hardy is gone from Raw, Lita and Edge have moved on, fortunately.
To whatever it is that Lita and Edge do now.
So now, yeah, Edge is now going to let people know and remind us he has the money in the bank.
I hate when this becomes the money in the bank holders gimmick. Because, yeah, it is a gimmick. But now we've seen it for what? It's been 20 years.
This was the first iteration of it. So at the time, it was still kind of fresh because Edge was the first money in the bank holder.
That's it. Okay, so T at this time really cool, but now I'm tired of it.
We get it. We have it double though because we have it with a man and a woman, and it's so. I'm over Money in the Bank personally because it's like also like, ooh, when are they gonna do it? Oh, are they gonna do it right now? Are they going to? No, they're not. Like. I say that after having thoroughly enjoyed Naomi's cash-in. but
Naomi's cash-in was good, but okay, all tea, no shade. You know who the best Money in the Bank was? Hands down. It's been Carmella. No one's topped her.
Oh, I loved Carmella. Carmella really was, well, and again, first iteration of it, I think with a woman, it was just so fresh and interesting to see it for the first time. And Carmella was in her groove when she was like she what a gem. And yeah, like we've had some like less than exciting ones, like Nikki Cross was not so fun.
I forgot she had that.
Oh, I think she did too.
You know who needs it though and would make it the best? Chelsea Green.
Oh, I'd love see. I have hope now that we're going to see Chelsea as women's champion one day. I'm ecstatic that they put the belt back on her for the US title. I think that was the right move in every way. She's elevating that title. I'm a little disappointed because I wanted more from Julia, and when they put her with Kiana, I'm like, oh, this is gonna because I don't hate. I think Julia's so boring. Sorry,
she really is. No, you're correct. It's exhausting.
I'm like, okay, cool. She's like, she can wrestle, but like, don't care. So I thought Kiana would be fun and like elevate her a little bit, but it's not.
It's not because they just literally put Kiana there to have Kiana get beat every week. And it's like, what does she bring to the table?
Right. And I'm like, what is the point of this? So, but I think Chelsea's going to really elevate that title, make it fun and entertaining. Like, not that Becky's really even focused on the IC. No, she is. She's in like
she's the champion.
I think Becky's elevated the IC title a little bit, and I think Chelsea will do the same on SmackDown for the US title. So I hope for the best. I really hope it's not like a short little reign and they have her drop it to someone. So
the only exception I would do is if they just immediately brought someone from NXT and had them win the belt from her. I would be okay with that. I love a little fresh.
I would be. I don't think there's anyone from NXT I'm really into. The only person I really wanted to see just got called up. So Lash. So
I have a differing. I would like to see Chelsea Green versus Blake Monroe, and I don't know how it's going to happen.
I don't think they're going to do that with Blake just yet. I think Blake's gonna have to get a title run. I think they're gonna want to. Here's the thing: NXT's women's division, unfortunately, right now, I think is kind of floundering. Yeah. I don't think they have any like big names besides like Blake, and Blake's not even their top. I think Sol Ruka's great too, but is she hurt?
She hurt. Yeah, she hurt.
Okay, so
and there's Jordan Grace, who's surprisingly not that popular. Like
I'm very surprised with how poorly that's gone. To be honest. See, that's my concern is that they'd call up Jordan and have Jordan win it off of Chelsea in a squash.
Ew.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Wow, we just went through a whole current wrestling run through. That was
I
we don't do that
know.
too
We don't
often.
do that too often because we also don't care. But
We really
but
don't.
we really don't. It's so funny. Like everyone I know who so watch, I'm excited too because I'm gonna get some FaceTime with some like wrestling gays next week because I'll be in LA and unfortunately like all of our friends live there. So like
Oh,
I'm like I hate that you're I'm excited to see them all in person though and collaboratively. But yeah, I'm excited to get their opinions. Although I do have off-air tea regarding wrestling figures to give you,
okay. Is it separate from the tea you already gave me?
separate from the tea I already gave you.
Ooh, okay. Let's discuss.
Something I'd be very excited about, but I think you would be too. So, okay,
Okay.
cool. All right, awesome. So Lita's out there with Edge. We know she's not doing anything because the boobs are out, and it's just like a segment with all like the top men, I guess, like arguing over who's going to wrestle John Cena next, and
hmm Then here comes John
John
Cena, and
Cena, and he's just like, Lita's a slut. Okay.
this is why I despise this year because now that the Matt Hardy feud is over, this is what we get for the rest of Lita's run. Is Lita's a slut or
Yeah.
a hoe? Not excited for it.
And to be honest, I think obviously if you listen to this podcast, we're more into the women. I think John Cena is one of the things that really turned me off to men's wrestling because he has props for this promo and I don't like it.
I don't
Um
like props, and then I do like the rhyming. I like those promos. I think they're
yeah.
kind of fun. They're not done well by him. I think the writing in a lot of
No.
them is funny. I do, but like, it's just
I
no. I
don't
don't
know.
like John Cena that much.
It's
It's
just he says like, Edge, you think you know me? I'm a pinwheel. Go ahead and blow me. Hate it. Thanks so much. And he said to Lita gave him gonorrhea. Dumb. Moving on. All right.
I
Okay.
would watch that, but like,
Yeah.
yeah, I
All
would.
right.
And I'd watch it.
I don't know. Anyway, so
You don't know?
it is
Okay.
not. I don't know. It is now time for a women's championship match. So Trish, and so this gear is one of those ones that like I love when they come out and you like know it's a photo shoot gear. And
This
love
gear
this
lives
outfit.
rent free in my head.
Same,
Also,
same.
was this not Trish's WWE.com photo for a minute?
It
Am I
was her
wrong? Of her
WWE.com.
going
But
like
you're
this?
correct. You're correct. It was her photo for a minute. So she's wearing this brown top. And again, I mentioned this last week. Trisha's not afraid of brown, and I love that for her. And I love an army green moment too. So I love that her color palette is expanding.
I feel like that was kind of a smack in the face to Ashley though, because she was like, "This is how you wear this color pants."
You did it wrong. So, so yeah, Trish looks awesome. And
You know
then
what else
okay,
was wrong about what she was doing?
what?
How dare Trish Stratus for making me think that I have the capability of going with a pants tucked into my boots look
I
because
know.
it makes me believe I can, and I cannot.
And no, it is not. It's unless you're Trish Stratus, just don't.
Yeah.
Just don't. Goes to
Mhm.
all of you. Um, so she's wrestling Victoria, and I have mixed feelings about this, to be honest. Okay. So I actually really hate when Victoria, starting now for a while, Victoria, for some reason, thinks novelty t shirts are really fun to wrestle
And
in
baseball caps.
and baseball caps, and I don't like it. But this top I did like because I didn't realize until this moment in time it was Trisha's logo with a big censor sign over it.
Was it?
Yeah.
That's that's
I was
so
like,
Victoria. That's like
is it not? I was like, oh, she was in the back, like ironing that on. And I was like, okay, that's funny. Cause like I just the thing is too, like she gets into this weird phase where it's like maybe shirts you'd see at like early Five Below or like Walmart or something with like weird sayings on it, like not necessarily based around anything, just like I remember one in particular, let's get this over with. Like
I think that's my favorite thing though, is that like knowing her now and looking back on that, maybe those weren't my favorite Victoria looks, but like knowing
they're
who
so
she is as
her.
a person, it's
Yeah.
very her. It makes a lot of sense.
It is very her, and it's her sense of humor too. So
Yeah.
it's funny. So she's wrestling Trish, and I have to say, like another really fun match between the two of them for me.
I loved this match. This little match was
Mhm.
so much fun. It had that. Okay, so Trish gets the upper hand at the beginning and then goes for the Stratusfaction. That backbreaker that she transitioned it into, ow. I
Well, and
was like,
especially too, knowing Trish had a back injury, it shook me a little bit. Like I was like, ooh, my favorite
because,
spot.
oh, because she straight up dropped her on her knee. I mean, like,
Mhm.
that was nuts.
It was so good. My favorite spot of the match, and I think this has happened maybe once before a few years ago, so I could be wrong, but Trish goes for the stratosphere. Victoria counters it and like grabs her legs, pulls her down, and then just jumps off the top rope into a Boston Crab with Trish.
I feel like Jazz did it.
Did Jazz do it? I was like, someone did it. And I couldn't remember who, but I was like, what a great counter to that move. And that was so fun.
It's so fun and it's so smart, but like
Yeah.
also, so it leads into the finish of the match, which is just Trish reversing into a not quite Northern Light suplex.
Yeah. Yeah. It
Cause
was a, it was
she,
a new move for Trish.
yeah, she like grabbed, cause a Northern Light suplex, you hook them at the waist.
Mm-hmm.
Trish kind of hooked Victoria behind the knees
Mm-hmm.
and bridged that way. And it looked beautiful.
Is that like more like the Jazz's move, sort of? Like
Which one? The Northern,
remember when Jazz stalled them too. Hers was like a stalling fisherman's
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
So
Like
Northern Lights, it's what Alicia Fox does,
yeah,
is the Northern
yeah.
Light. But like, I don't know what this. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do
Uh,
something like this. To be honest, I know I'm just
Yeah. But yeah, so
phone
I
keep
don't know,
going
but
sideways.
it was unique. And it was and you know what? I actually like that it was the finish though, too, because they needed something that didn't take Victoria out completely, but just something that was so unexpected from Trisha's arsenal that Victoria hasn't dealt with before because they know each other so well. I thought that was a great way to end the match because Victoria did not expect it because Trisha's never done it.
I can agree with that. I don't think it was like my favorite ending to a match, just
Mhm.
because it was such a good match. And then
It
I think
was.
the true T for me is what got me was the whole focus of the match was backbreaker into the Boston Crab, back, back, back. And she does a back bend to hold her into place to finish
Fair.
her off.
Yeah.
And I think that took me out of it just a little bit. Like I even would have preferred, I think, a schoolgirl in this scenario.
Yeah.
But like, yeah,
Yeah, you're right. There were a few. What was the other move Trish did that she never does? I don't know what it's called, but like she like grabbed her face and like when she drops to her knees, like a jawbreaker or
bro,
something.
yeah,
Yeah.
jawbreaker.
I was like, that's new too. Like, I was like, where are these coming from?
Well, that one's just coming from the back pocket. Like everybody knows how to do
Yeah.
a jawbreaker. It's like what?
Yeah. Yeah. No. It's just like it's like I feel like Trisha's repertoire though is very like cut and paste. You know, move after move after move. Like with her coming back, I feel like she's trying some different things because I think this is when she starts working on like the whirly bird head scissors too
Yeah.
soon. So like which I love, which is one of my favorite Trish moves. So but yeah. So after the match, Victoria goes right on the beatdown of Trish. Ashley runs out, coming back from maybe week 3 of the Diva Search in like a little dress. like
Was it a dress? I thought it was a romper.
Was it? I don't know. It looked to me, maybe I have to watch it again, but like it looked to me like it was like a roughly low boob moment or something like
It
that.
kind of was. It was.
Yeah.
She looked like ODB, to be honest.
I love SMOTV. So she runs out, jumps on Victoria's back, and Victoria like flips her over, takes her out. I was like, ooh.
Ashley's face, though, there was like no aggression on it. It was very much like a, okay, I'm gonna get thrown soon. Literally, like not quite deer in headlights, just like a okay, I'm here, I'm in my place. Let me make like a
Like next, yeah.
here we go.
I mean, well, that's a lot of wrestling, though, too, I think, is faceography is something that is so important in wrestling and like not showing I'm thinking of what I'm doing next, you
Well,
know.
that's what there was a moment that Trish did that. Or was it Victoria that did it? Oh yeah, she ducked Trish's first chick kick before that Stratusfaction, and just sat there and waited for Trish to kick her up, like for that second part.
Yeah.
And like you can just tell those little things because like there's both so good and so tight on everything else that when Trish or Victoria are waiting for their spots, it feels like an eternity because usually they're like bam,
Yeah.
bam, 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 bam,
Bam, bam,
bam.
bam, bam, ready to go. Well, so Ashley's taken out. And then speaking of faceography, I think we're getting one of the masters of it debuting this evening.
Quite literally.
Quite literally. So
And
the
I couldn't
character-
believe it. Miley Cyrus made her debut tonight. I was so excited to watch Miley run down there and just lay in some punches to Victoria. Literally, she showed Victoria that nobody is perfect, and then she worked it again and again till she hooked her right. Like, tell me that Mickie doesn't look like Miley Cyrus right now.
It's wild seeing Mickie first debut to like how we know her as now. Like I'm like I totally forgot like this was like her. Well, I didn't forget, but like it's just like it's wild to me to see her in this as her ring gear. Like
it's so wild to me because literally I've always thought Mickie compared a little bit to Miley. Like I've always kind of seen it.
Yeah.
But when she ran down, those shoulder pull-ons on top of that, and then with the little sash wrapped around and the skirt, I was like, literally, she just ran off stage and ripped the blonde wig off because she was Hannah Montana.
I'll say this is a Disney Channel original movie red carpet look. Like literally,
Ashley Tisdale, who? Like, oh my goodness.
So Mickie
I actually
James
feel like I could find Miley Cyrus in this outfit. I feel like it was a
pretty positive you can. So she runs down, she clocks Victoria, does a spin kick to knock Victoria out of the ring, and then she like picks up the title, and like the crowd's like into her too, and like
as much as they could. This crowd kind of sucked. Like
this crowd
no
was
life.
terrible when Stephanie comes out later and it's like silent. I mean, but like she's getting some whistles too because like the thing is, I have to say, unfortunately, a lot of Mickie's thing for like the first couple months, especially like so she's wearing like these very flowy short skirts. And her butt's gonna come out. And people like that. And so like especially when she does like the move, which is one of my all-time favorite moves. And then when she took the part out, I got so mad. So, you know, when she like gets thrown in the corner and someone runs at her and she jumps up and does like to do like
the Mickie Piranha?
Yeah, but she like does the little part where she's like when she takes that part out and just goes right into the move, I get so mad because I love the little like because it's just like one of those isms like it's like a Lita kicking the leg with the DDT that is just like it's something that makes it distinctly them. So so Mickie debuts, she's got the title, she hands it to Trish. And like Trish's like, what the fuck? And Mickey's like fixing her little shoulder jacket. Like so
I love those little shoulder things. Like even like I was inspired to buy them whenever I found them, mostly because of Kelly, because Kelly had the long sleeves on them.
Oh yeah, I loved Kelly's.
But like, oh my god, I love those little shoulder things.
Oh my god. So so we're cut to the back and Ashley and Trish are like that. Ashley's like, are you okay? Oh my god. Who was that? I don't know, man. I don't know. And then Mickie James comes over. Oh my god, hi. I'm Mickie James, Raw's newest diva. Hi, oh my god. Hi, oh my god. Hi, Mickie James. Why do I know that name? Mickie James. Oh my god, I'm like your biggest fan. Okay, first of all, that line, if you are a gay, it's ingrained in your brain. But like in my brain, it's from the WrestleMania promo. I'm like your biggest fan. Fan.
Yeah. Yep. Every single time. Even like her name does the same thing to me. I'm Mickie James.
Mickie James. See, I'm Mickie James, Raw's newest diva. like to this day, 20 years later.
Can you do the line one more time? There's something you missed.
I'm Mickie James, Raw's newest diva.
Say the whole thing on cue because there's one.
I'm Mickie James, Raw's newest diva. So she's like, I idolize you, Trish. Oh my god, I don't want to be just like you. Like, I've written you like a million times, but I know you're so busy. So I was like, and she's like, oh, okay. She's like, well, I'm just so excited to be here. Ah! And she like hugs Trish, and she's like, what the fuck? So then, but okay, I forgot about this, but underrated part of this, Ashley just being like, that was odd. Full
on. Like, I always knew that I loved her and like I missed her in wrestling, but like I forget how iconic Ashley Massaro actually was.
For real. Like, I really hope she gets her flowers one day. Like,
she needs it. Like, she really deserves it. Like, we'll get to her later, but like going on and talking about like what Christy did versus like how Ashley is just like a part of the roster. Like, she fit like a glove.
Yeah, she really like and snapped in so well. But yeah, but this segment was just, it's an iconic backstage segment.
Yeah.
And Mickie James is here. And I'm excited we get to talk about her. Biggest fan. So all right. So Lita's ringside for the 6-man tag, just looking hot, and that's about it.
You know what Lita has learned in this new story they have her in, this new character? How to whip that hair.
Oh, so good. It's so funny from like her first week as a heel when you could tell like, I don't really want to do this, to like now. I'm like, she's eating this up. She's killing it.
She's eating it up, and I feel like she wouldn't be eaten up if it wasn't for John freaking Cena. I feel like John just started something that we're not going to come back from.
Oh yeah. So it's a lot of negative on that side, but I think it's going to be such a positive for her in the way she owns it, though.
I agree, but like, we'll talk about it as we get there. I feel like Pandora's box was cracked today, like legitimately.
Yeah, which is like, while they're on this like John Cena tour, like of like people being like, "Thank you, John." I want to be like, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
So all right. It is now time for the last segment. Vince is in the ring with JR, who I guess is going to be the fiery, and he brings out Stephanie. To no reaction.
Literally none.
I was like, I can hear the echo.
And then Vince decides to fill that silence with, everyone look at my daughter Stephanie, the most beautiful woman in the world.
And she's like, oh, sorry, I got lipstick on you, Dad. It's okay. I love that lipstick. I'm like, what in the Trump? Like, no. Enough. No.
Why is this happening? No, we don't need that today or any day. No, thank you.
So Stephanie's like, JR, unless you want to get fired, you're going to apologize to me.
I'm sorry that your mama got stunned.
Well, you know what? My brother Shane's going to come out here and he's going to drop an elbow on you. But
here comes Linda McMahon. Linda! Here comes Linda McMahon. Linda!
And I unfortunately have to say, Linda is serving Nana realness tonight. I do like this Nana outfit.
She is serving Nana, but like not nurturing Nana. She is very much like, oh, let the maid handle it, darling, Nana.
Yeah, kind of cunt though. I won't lie. So
but then she talks.
I'm not gonna hate her entirely tonight. I think she did one thing well. By the way, so she comes in the ring. We have to set aside who she is as a person briefly.
Oh, I am. Did she?
I think she did. So
okay.
She gets in the ring and she's like, Vince, Linda. Oh no, Vince, Stephanie. Vince, I am your devoted wife. And I'm your mother, Stephanie. What are you doing? JR, I have to say, from the bottom of my heart and on behalf of all the McMahons, you're fired. I thought that you're fired like that was kind of good.
I felt like she was doing a really bad Jim Carrey impersonation. Like, as the Grinch, Jim Carrey. Just, you're fired. And then
I
he's going to go ahead and
loved
take the
it.
match and spit the liquor onto the lighter and burn down the Christmas tree. That's exactly what scene Linda McMahon was doing.
I see. I didn't hate it. I won't lie, but I did hate. Then she gives him a low blow kick. That's just strange.
It looked like she was a McDonald's toy that you pulled a lever on, and that was her little reflex. Yeah, that was her little
it was
junk
weird.
knocker.
Yeah, it was not good. So then the big man just left her and like do like kicks and stuff, and yeah.
And then I was kind of like watching as like maybe all the like people in the back would watch as all the McMahons pose away from hard cam, and I was like, huh, they'd probably get reamed if like they posed away from hard cam.
So there's that. And I honestly don't think this goes anywhere. I think this is just it might write JR off TV, but to be honest, I don't know or care. But I don't think it goes anywhere with Stephanie or Linda. So
I don't know.
All right. Well, let's go over to SmackDown.
SmackDown. Sharmell.
So Teddy Long and Palmer Cannon are in the back. Like they're like, yeah, Chris.
He's still here.
Yeah. Yeah. Still here. So Chris Benoit just want to watch. Yeah, that Chris Benoit is great. Yeah, he'll never kill anyone. Yeah, he's great. So, Sharmell comes in, and she's like, Teddy, I want to know why Orlando Jordan's getting a title match. Why are you so angry,
baby girl? First off, I am not your baby. And I am not your girl. I love Sharmell.
She's great now. She's great. She's like, 5-time loser Orlando getting title shots, but 5-time champion Booker T. Like, I want to know. Oh, no. He's like, okay, you're right. Yeah, she is.
Yeah, honestly,
she kind of is. And he's like, all right, we'll have ourselves a fatal 4-way tonight. She's like, should be a one-on-one. So Booker T's gonna get a opportunity to become number 1 contender tonight. So Christy Hemme's in the back with LOD, and I'm so mad. But I'll get to it in a second why I'm so mad. But she's in the back with LOD, and she's like, all right, let's go, guys.
She's like a demon that's vibing to that Soda Pop song in K-pop.
I do like that she's like having a bandana moment though. She's one of the few people I know of who can pull that off.
Oh, I thought the bandana was going to be why you were mad.
No, it's not. You'll find out.
Oh.
So Melina's out, and okay, moment of appreciation for this cunty t-shirt. I forgot about the Eminem t-shirt. And it says it's okay to stare, and it was her outfit in one of the video games too.
Was it?
Yeah, in her first video game. It was like a cut up version of this top.
Okay, was that a SmackDown versus Raw game?
Yes, yeah.
Because I remember the blue one.
The one with one of the best diva rosters ever. It was her and Jillian, Mickie, Candace, Tori, Trish, and Lita.
Ooh, okay. I'll have to look. I don't remember which one that is.
Yeah, so I think it's 2007, maybe.
Maybe the next year. That could make sense. Yeah. Okay.
She looks hot. Love this outfit. She's out with Eminem. There's an 8-man tag, and then Christy's out, and this is why I'm so mad. I thought she was wearing pants or chaps or something, but it's some weird skirt that does not go with the look she's doing.
It does not. I was okay. So I was upset by the bandana. I thought we were going to agree.
Oh, I liked the bandana, to be honest.
It's not the look. So the look's fine with the bandana. What bothered me was the bandana was so tight that it prevented her from really hitting that hair whip for the entrance.
Oh, well, did you peep that in the entrance when she held her head so she didn't lose the bandana?
Yeah, and it didn't. It just didn't work as well because I'm like, when she flings her hair, it's iconic. It's so good.
You know what I'd love her to do? Because it's literally just clicking as I'm saying this. Her look is now very sort of Christina Aguilera circa dirty. So she should do some little hair braids like Christina did. Like
Christy Hemme.
Want to get Hemme? So, but she comes out with them, and it's name and tag. So there's a spot with the girlies in the match where Melina gets on the apron to distract Psychosis, and she's like, "Hi, look, I have limbs." And then Christy gets
was
up on
like,
the
I
other.
have limbs as well.
Look at me.
Look at my limbs.
So like they're both like, ooh, limbs, timber. Like
it's going down.
So and then just like chaos ensues. And then
you know what I think my favorite thing about who cares who wins about what you were saying during this segment was until you said Psychosis and I had to remember it was Psychosis. I kept confusing him with Tajiri because of those damn pants he was wearing. Psychosis looked so much like Tajiri. Like his haircut looked like Tajiri. The pants look. It even had the little like drawstrings and the markings like Tajiri during the match. And I was just like,
interesting.
And they never like did a close up on his face. Like they never went towards him. So like I was just like, I'm watching Tajiri, and then my brain was just like, why am I watching Tajiri? Oh, my brain. I didn't like it.
Oh, interesting. All right. Well, so there's this chaos. But all right. So coming up next, there was an article. WWE must have been so excited. There was an article about Stacy Keibler in Star Magazine. They're like, "Oh my God, mainstream exposure!" So Stacy is going to be on the Peep show to talk about it, and I'm not kidding. I researched so much because they don't name them by name. So here's the story for the backstory.
Who is the guy?
So I could not find it anywhere.
What?
Everything I found just said Stacy Keibler's boyfriend.
What?
Wait, hold on, wait.
With Jennifer Aniston? Like
yes,
the star?
Everything just says Star Magazine involving Babe of the Year while she was on last week's Fight This. Could it be a wrestler? Could Jen be a big wrestling fan? Stacy would own Jen Aniston. This is like a forum I'm finding from October 2005 right now. And there's nothing anywhere about the boyfriend or who the boyfriend is. It's not George Clooney, who she dates later. Who is the boyfriend?
So is this just like, what is this?
I found it. His name. Oh! I lied. I know who it is. All right.
Who is it?
Okay. It's Jeffrey Stoltz. And you know who this is too. Hold on. I'm going to tell you why you know who this is.
I know Charles Schultz, who wrote the
No, you don't. You know who
yes,
this is too. You know who this is. If it's the right person I'm thinking of.
Jeffrey Bagel.
So I know who he is because he was on Seventh Heaven.
I don't know Seventh Heaven.
Okay. And you know who he is because he is known for his regular television roles, including he's hot. You know who he is. Seventh Heaven, October Road and Happy Town.
What is that?
He was on Little Fires Everywhere, which I don't think you saw. He was on Grace and Frankie.
I watched Grace and Frankie.
He was Mitch. He was also on Wedding Crashers, The Breakup, She's Out of My League, Only the Brave, and 12 Strong. Okay, so here's the thing I thought he was on that maybe he wasn't. Oh, he was in Debs? Oh. I saw Debs. Hold on, wait. Where's the show I think he was on that I just want to confirm, and I don't think it is. I thought he was on Reba, but I don't think he is.
Oh no, I know the guy's name who's in Reba, but I can't remember his name right now.
Okay, well, he's mainly known. I know him from Seventh Heaven. He was a recurring guest star on Seventh Heaven. He was also in 3 episodes of Undressed. I
don't know what that is.
You know what? Oh my God, it was like a racy show about sex on MTV after 11 p.m.
Oh, Undressed.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know the show off the top of my head, but I do know the description.
But he's okay. So they didn't mention his name ever in this promo, but like, so okay, that makes more sense. So Jeffree Stoltz was Stacy's like boyfriend at the time,
Yes.
and he's like a hottie from those shows. He's like done a few random things in acting, like not huge. So anyway, but
Does his
so
were you looking on his Wikipedia?
IMDb, but yes.
Oh, I was gonna say, does his Wikipedia say that he briefly dated Stacy Keibler?
Let me see.
I know this is one of my favorite games to play. I love Googling.
Hey, in June 2005, Stoltz was reported to be in a relationship with actress and former WWE diva Stacy Keibler. The pair appeared together on MTV's Punk'd with Keibler as the recipient of the prank.
I didn't even know she was on that show.
Wow. They split in 2010. They did it for a while.
Oh.
He, you know, here's the thing. He kind of looks a little like Test too. So I gotta.
Oh, does he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And then I remember she was with George Clooney for a few years. And then she's with the guy she's married who is very rich. So good for her. We love it. Anyway.
Could you? I wouldn't expect anything less. It's Stacy Keibler.
Like, no, it's Stacy Keibler. She deserves. So Stacy, Christian's like, oh right. So Jennifer Aniston is after Stacy Keibler's man, so she's here to set the record straight. So Stacy comes out and he's like, so you hung out with Jennifer Aniston, you stole Jennifer Aniston's boyfriend or something like that. And she's like, no, I did not fool around with Jennifer Aniston's boyfriend.
This segment, without having a name for the guy, was so annoying to listen to.
I was so annoyed. They did not mention his name, drop his name. And honestly, he wasn't a big enough star. WWE probably could have even gotten him to appear. Like, so.
Yeah, do you think he would have sued WWE over them talking about the article? That
might have been it. So my only thought is, I haven't gone to look up the actual article, but my guess is they didn't mention him by name in the article. So it could have been a potential lawsuit in that case.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
So Stacy's just like, let me set the record straight. Ding, ding, ding.
This music is great. Let's be real.
It really is. So Jillian Hall comes out to Michelle McCool's old music. Ding, ding, ding. So Jillian is out there looking busty.
Very busty.
I was like, whoa.
I did love and laugh at the commentary from Taz, where Taz was just like, I love that they have the camera on this side. We should always keep the camera on this side. That was funny.
So Jillian gets the ring and she's like, Stacy, Katie and Tom, Ben and Jen. You have a gold mine of an opportunity here. A scandal so big that this could be huge for your career. So Stacy takes the mic. What, do you want to like be my publicist or something? Yes!
Yes! God, Jillian's just born to play this role of like
so funny. So good. Do you want to capitalize off of my personal life? Yes!
Yes, I do.
So she's like, well, I have a question for you, Jillian, and something everyone who's seen you for the last 2 months have been wondering. What is that thing on your face? First of all.
And Taz had the reaction from her saying that of like, have you seen that one Family Feud clip where he's like, name something you want your girlfriend to do with your face, and they hit it and he goes, sit on it. And he goes, that was literally Taz.
Wait, I was watching, actually, that's so funny you said that. I was watching really funny clips last night from Family Feud, and there was one that like made me like, I was like, wait, what? They're like, what's something as an adult you should stop sleeping with? You know, like a teddy bear or like a nightlight or something like that. This woman goes, your boss. And he's like, wait. And he's like, eh. And then the other guy buzzes in and goes, children. What? No. FBI. Like, no. Call the police.
Oh my god.
I was like, wait, what? I was like, maybe he means like don't let the kids sleep in the bed. I don't know. Like,
he said that on the TV. Is he in the prison?
I hope so.
I hope. Like, legit,
uh,
that was okay. You said that
no,
on TV.
we're not. We're awful. So all right, so
You said that on television.
So Jillian goes to slap Stacy, and Stacy blocks it. And then Stacy goes to hit Jillian and stops because she's like, no, she's gonna hit the mole. So then she hits her with her other hand on the other side of the face.
Her face personified the word "you" too. Like, it was just great. God, this segment was fantastic. Up
It
until
was so good, but I
once
have to
Jillian
say,
came out, I was so happy.
same. I have to say though, SmackDown has a way of turning our babyface girls into heels because I felt this was a bit heelish on Stacy's part to make fun of appearance and something Jillian has already explained week 2. I was born with this blemish. Look at my
I forget that she called it a blemish.
My blemish.
Her blemish. I can agree with you because Stacy is not the bubbly face that we saw.
Yeah, I was like,
she's probably irritated though that she's even having to do this. Like, you can kind of tell in her aura that this was not something she wanted to really do.
It was not the usual. Well, here's the thing. We can tell. I think this might be Stacey's last SmackDown appearance too.
Oh,
you can
really?
tell because I think her last. I'm not positive. I think her last appearance is her match.
I think so. I mean, and the match is set up now, so like,
yeah, and she's like, you can tell she's so checked out. Like, and I to be honest, I think them like making her this bullshit tabloid story about her a storyline was her being like, all right, well, if this is what they're gonna do, like, no, like,
yeah. And I honestly can't blame her because
I agree.
you look at like what happened to Lita when they dragged her relationship into the like main storyline. So I can't really blame Stacy. And like also they're not investing in anything with her at the moment. Like, she's been on SmackDown.
Right.
And what's she doing?
Do you think?
Do I think what?
Do you think she's the one that? So there, there's that like gross story about like someone Vince was having an affair with that was demoted and fired.
No, I don't know that story.
You don't? You don't?
I don't really like. That's not the kind of like tea I look at because number one, I don't like Vince McMahon, so I don't look at many Vince McMahon like scandals.
Oh no! It leaked when all of that leaked, and it was everywhere though. Like,
see, I didn't even read. To be honest, like, I'll be quite frank, I didn't even like look too much into what the lawsuits were about. I was just like, oh, he did this thing that I knew he probably did anyway. So like, he's guilty. Convict him of whatever he did. Like, I didn't really care to do.
I think that's valid. I mean, the legal, just like the legalese person in me, like, I wanted to know like what the actual like thing is, and I think that like part of it was like also to like kind of like fuel like, okay, I've already believed this about him as a person. So I'm just like, I think it's like a human nature interest thing too. But like there was like someone who was in the company who was like a talent who was supposedly having an affair with them, and they cut it off, and then he demoted them and then fired them.
See, I've got
but everyone thinks it was Christy.
That
allegedly.
Ooh. I mean, it could be. Honest to God, you can make strong cases for a lot of people.
And
which is really sad.
I hate that too. I hate that that was a period where like the women we love and look up to and literally why we do this podcast had to deal with. Like,
yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I
it
hate
had to
it.
put up with.
Ugh, all
And
right.
yeah, it's exhausting. And I'm glad he's out of wrestling. Well, at least
Thank
for the most part, I guess.
Yeah, I'm glad he's out of it for sure. I mean, I don't know if it's in better hands. It's like,
I
but
don't know
like,
either.
I I don't know. Can they just sell it to like a gay or a diva fit stan or like
Yeah,
a woman? Like, I don't know. Like,
because we can move on from this subject because I know it's like a downer. But when you think about it and you listen to Stephanie describe her love story with Triple H, this is the guy that this man handpicked and said, "You should date my daughter." So, like, we don't
it's
know.
yeah. I've got my feelings on that. Moving on. Sharmell is ringside. Okay. I'm actually gonna say I like Sharmell's outfit this week too.
I do like her outfit this week. We
Yeah,
agree on
I liked it. We agreed.
Sharmell.
I think this heel turn is giving us Sharmell we like. I like
Well,
this.
it's making her not dress like I can't even think of the word for me. There's
Marshall.
kind I don't know. Like, okay, here's the best way I can describe it. The way that she was kind of vibing when she was wearing her other outfits and, like everything else was like background character,
Yeah.
whereas her new vibe is like main character energy. Like she
Maybe
really
that's
is
what it
stepping out.
is. Yeah, she really is. Like, and in such a way too. Like, she was the deciding factor in this match. So she almost murders Rey Mysterio by tripping him, and Rey like acts like he was hit by a truck.
Well, I mean,
Like,
he did smack the mat for her, which
yeah,
was great. And
it
then
was
the
great.
scissor
It was
kick
great. I enjoyed it.
happened.
Yeah, I
But
did it.
like,
I thoroughly enjoyed it. But yeah,
wasn't it the other? Yeah, it was the Christian match where she just grabbed one leg. Like he didn't even trip, and they were selling it
yeah,
like Sharmell.
yeah. But like, so Ray was going for the 69,
It's her
and
women's special slap
the trip. So
or
actually,
booty
how funny would
blast.
that be if like she was a playable character in the game? She like crawls out of the ring and trips you. Like, it's like for sure. Um, so Sharmell is the deciding factor for helping Booker T become number one contender. We like it. And then in the back, Chris Benoit was like, though I just hope what happened out there to Rey Mysterio.
I forgot that's what he sounded like, and I
Yeah.
giggled. I thought it was funny. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know what? We can laugh as much as we want about this loser. So like, he's like, I just hope that's not what happens to me next week. What are you talking about, man? That's my wife. What do you mean? What are you talking about? So, Sharmell's like acting like she didn't trip, which I'm like, oh.
Just don't need it. I don't know. I'm a little over this. Don't
I
cheat.
am too. I always hate like I didn't know what happened moment. I'm like, this is on the internet. Like,
Yeah. Well, also like you just did that whole thing where he caught her on the screen like what a week ago, or 2 weeks
right,
ago. So like he knows she's doing something. Like
right.
I
He
don't
knows
know.
what's up. He's not dumb. So, all right. So anyway, they have their moment, and next week we're gonna get a U.S. title shot for Booker. So, all right. Well, that is amazing. Oh, let's do a brief figure this. I just want to talk about this amazing China figure coming out.
It looks great. It
I'm
looks
so happy.
wonderful.
I'm so happy with it. I can't wait to get it. The face sculpt is beautiful. My only gripe is I have to order an IC title off of eBay because I hate the not shiny belts.
I can get that, but like also the boots that's on the figure, her shoes.
So good.
I love when they get custom shoes. It makes me very pleased.
So
the top is custom. She looks great. This is one of my favorite figures I've seen come out recently.
100%. And I think for me personally, it is. We got a couple of Jax figures of like 1999, 2000 era China, like, but they were never like 100% accurate because like there's no boobies and stuff like that. So for me, this is like the best representation of that era of China, which I just wish like one of the replaceable hands was like a crushed hand from when Chris Jericho broke it with a hammer. Like it's like, or like a cast hand. How fun would that be? But
I
like,
don't. I think more fun for you than it would be for me. That was a very. I'm like, I don't really want that. But you can have
everyone
it.
else would be like, "What?" Like no one else remembers when he put her in a dumpster and pushed her off a ledge. No, no.
Could you
Okay.
not even imagine the amount of Mattel phone calls people would get about like, why did you sell us this toy with a broken hand? Like the package
But
is
like,
broken. Like,
if it just came with like a cast, like a little hand and a little wrapped cast, I think it'd be
maybe it
funny.
will. Who knows? Dream
I think
big.
it does because
New things could
showed
happen.
the person showed the hands though that it comes with, but they said early 2026, but it's still not up for pre-order, and I need it.
I don't know when it's coming because they haven't announced, but I got the Lita Funko pre-orders.
The guy said in the description of that video that early 2026.
For Lita.
No, for China.
Oh, I was saying like I don't know
Well,
because if her
keep
pre-order
an eye
hasn't
out
come
for
out.
that Lita. Did you hear the Funko news?
Oh, I know they're
I
closing
know.
down. They
Isn't
said
that
within a year,
sad?
possibly. Honestly,
I
I
mean,
think
part of me is not surprised. Like,
they bit off more than they can chew because it's not that like people don't like them anymore. It's just there's
there's
so
so
many.
many. And there's so many, and they're coming out so quickly. And we don't need everybody. And like, I think it's to a point too where people's homes are being invaded by Funkos that it's like,
Yeah, I do have one to show you that I did purchase though
let
recently
me
because you're
see.
going to enjoy.
Oh, good get. I love an Ivan
Yeah,
Ooze.
I have an ooze.
Well,
I
my
had
only
to.
thing is I do hope at least before they close we get some Spice Girls.
How?
I'm
How?
my only thing there has to have been some sort of contract dispute because I can't imagine they didn't at least reach out to them, you know?
They've signed on for some that they have the Lego Spice Girls.
Right.
Um, that might be the last ones I make myself buy, except for Lita. Well, I got four that I have to buy because they just put out the
The,
King of the Hill.
I want those and I would and I'm actually surprised they haven't ever made her too. Like Ella, like Britney has so many. I would love if they did like Taylor in different eras. Like, because those would fly. That could save
Do
their
they
company.
have a Taylor Swift?
No,
Uh,
that would
she didn't
save their
sign
company.
something.
No, she didn't. She doesn't. I don't think she would. She's a little too like, but I think that would save their company if they made Taylor Swift ones.
Did you see the Disney
Because
Channel ones they just announced?
I did. I actually meant to send. I screen captured them and I was distracted, but I meant to send you that too. I was like, oh, Joey, I'll love these.
I was
So
excited. I'm mostly for Hannah Montana. I'm very sad there's not a Raven.
Sorry. Um, sorry. I just got a text about Thanksgiving.
Oh.
Cool. All right. All right. Well, let's do our power rankings. For this week. All right. Who you got for number one?
Number one is Mickie James.
Duh. Her debut, iconic moment. I think
I'm
if
Mickie
you
James.
James, Ross newest diva.
Your number one fan.
So,
Wow.
awesome moment for her. All right. Well, number two, I'm going to give to Stephanie McMahon.
Honestly, iconic for that. I think
Yeah.
Stephanie. I'm gonna actually give it to Stacy Keibler
Mm-mm.
for kind of
Love
the
that.
same I guess same vibes, different show. Like they both just had like standout moments, but like I don't think I can get past the Stephanie cringe to make her higher than anything else.
Valid. I think for me that like that first segment is what I'm basing it mainly off of. Cause like opening the show, slapping everybody, like very cunt.
It very much was, and then it got weird, and it killed the vibe for me. No lie.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Number three, I am gonna give to Trish this week. I just for pulling out some moves we haven't really seen before. I enjoyed the match.
Was it
And
for
the
the
look.
moves, or was it? I was gonna say, I think it's for the look though.
Yeah, I love the look too. So yeah, just very fun for Trish.
My number three, I'm giving it to Jillian Hall. I
Ooh, good pick.
I know it's Stacy and Jill. That segment, I love that back and forth between them two
was good.
so much. That's my favorite thing I think I've seen in a minute.
It was good. My number four is Stacy. For the reasons you said, I think it was a great standout week for her, and it was cool to see her and potentially her last SmackDown appearance. So, love me some Stacy, obviously, if you know. So, yeah.
My number 4 is Trish. Is a good match.
Mm. And I'm gonna give number 5 to Sharmell. I think she had a great segment with Teddy Long backstage. Tripped Ray, helped Booker T. And I love that we're getting some real character development within her.
Yeah. And then my number 5 is going to ODB. She had a great Raw debut. I thought, no, no, but seriously, I'll give it to Sharmell as well. I thought she did great promo work this week.
She did great with that. All right, Joey, where can people find you?
You can find me at Joey_Mayberry on Instagram and Threads, Joey.Mayberry on TikTok. And if you Google me, I'm a lot of places. Just find me. Just
find him.
Just Google.
Jake,
where can people find you?
Don't. No. Jake isn't Jacob on Instagram. So you guys check me out there. And then in December, we are going to be in Seattle with QCare Plus for Alaska's Holiday Spectacular. I think that's the working title. Yeah, Alaska Thunderfuck.
That sounds fun.
It's going to be great. We are the proud sponsor of her tour. We're going to be hosting the meet and greet for her. So we're doing that in Seattle on the 5th, Boston on the 14th, and Philadelphia on the 20th of December. So please come, stop by. And she's in a plethora of other cities. So go check out any of her shows. It's going to be a great time. We love Alaska. And she sings live, which we love. I love a Queenie sings.
Do you not know Alaska's music?
Oh no, I'm familiar. Yeah.
Okay.
I love her. Yeah. I love her. Yeah. She's great. I researched her when we had her at Chicago Pride in June. And she was great. But also, be sure to follow our show, Golden Era _pod on YouTube, on Instagram, and our store. And be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Leave us a review. 5 stars is the best. It helps us move up in those power rankings. Joey, anything else?
We banana fart. No, Jesus, man.
I knew you were going to say that, and I hate it so much. And guess what? That was odd.